my minor topic, and one of my minor topic is additive additives of soap and detergent. First of all, I would like to give you the industrial overview of the additive of soap and detergent. Additive of soap and detergent with a cleaning property are used in a wide cleaning properties and is used in the household, industrial, and institutional products. We may form new additive complex in our daily routine life and in our chemist lab and formulation and with the help of new technology to make it more efficient in the working of the cleansing action of detergent and soap. The common application of the additive of the soap and detergent are laundry detergents, natural cleaning products, soap intermediates, soap substitutes, fuel additives, hard surface cleaner, cleanable detergent, deterrent, lubricant, biological reagent. Now I'm going to talk about the soap additives. Here I have written the natural soap additives, which are the flower, petals, leaves, and herbs. I have these all are used in the additives. I have written the petal examples. Candula petal, however, gives yellow color in the soap. Grain, toasted or crushed or ground in any form. One of the favorite soap additives, but it is inexpensive. It can be ground to a variety texture for a different level for scrubby power of the soap. Coffee grounds. It makes fantastically scrubby soap. Tea leaves, loofah, loofah, other soaps, crab or ball, etc. These are the 7 soap additives, and these are actually the soap additive which we use in the soap. There are many types of additives which are used in soap manufacturing, but the few are as follows. Antioxidant agents, additives, for example, EDTA. These are added to the soap to avoid the residency in the soap due to the oxidation of the fat. Glycerin, it is added into the soap due to the skin conditioning additive. Foaming agent, it facilitates the formation of the foam. Triclosan, special additive used in the antibacterial soap. Sulfur, it is used in soap in the anti-acne soap bars. Titanium, it is a whitening and oxy-pacifying agent. These are also the additives in the soap: sugar and powdered sugar, salt, chocolate liquor, deionized water, whole milk. These are the explanation of it. Now I'm going to tell you that additives that we used in the detergents. Additives called detergents. It is basically used in the detergent to work better under the hard water conditions, and detergent allow the surfactant to bind to more grimly rather than positively charged in the washed water. So these are the additives that are used in the detergent. First is biological enzyme. Biological enzyme. It is used to remove the protein stains such as blood. It can break down and remove the stains such as fat or oil. Examples are amylase, lipase, cellulase, and protease. Fragrance. Fragrance are also added into the detergent, and the examples are fresh rain scent, tropical ist. Whitening agents are sodium hypochlorite, sodium perborate, sodium percarbonate. And what is the function of the whitening agent? It converts the stain into the colorless substance. It bleaches stain to bleach the white fabrics, but doesn't bleach the dye as colored fabric on the colored fabric. suspension agent. It is used to prevent the dirt particles and remove from redepositing onto the clean fabric. It increases the negative charge on the cellular fabric such as cotton or rayon. The examples are sodium carboxylic methyl cellulose and carbony methyl cellulose. Carboxy. The fifth is builder. It actually enhances the surfactant efficiency by lowering the water hardness because magnesium and calcium ion will combine with the phosphate ion to form the metal phosphate precipitate. And the examples are sodium phosphate, sodium tripolyphosphate. Filler. Filler and another name is drying agent. It is used to make the solid detergent dry and enable the liquid detergent to be poured easily. And the examples are sodium phosphate, sodium silicate. The other one is optical brightener. It is added by the detergent and convert the UV radiation on the blue light and whiteness, cause the fabric look brighter and whiter rather than yellow. This is how the clothes or the other things which are washed by the detergent look brighter because of the bright optical brightener are added into it. And fluorescent dyes are the example of it. Additive stabilizing agent. It lowers the production of the foam, especially during the usage of in the washing machine. Example are silicone, diethanol amide. The ninth and the last additive used into the detergent are foam control agent. It controls the foam in the detergent and the examples are silicone. This is the additives of the soap. Sorry now.
अब ब्रेक कर लेनी है.
Yes sir. सर अभी दो भी टॉपिक्स रहते हैं.
अच्छा
and builders are
अच्छा चले मैं फिर एंड पे इकट्ठा ही आपको फीडबैक दूंगा. एक तो चले मैं यहाँ पे अभी आपके सामने फोमिंग जो है ना नॉन सिलिकॉन बेस भी होते हैं. और जी जी ये मतलब सिलिकॉन लिखा है ना आपने. मैं कहा नॉन सिलिकॉन बेस भी होते हैं एंटी फोमिंग एजेंट. वैसे आपको बता रहा हूँ. वो आपको फिर मैं डिटेल बताऊंगा. दूसरी बात ये कि ये जो एग्जांपल्स हैं इनकी आप केमिस्ट्री थोड़ी सी आपको मिली थी. मतलब ऑप्टिकल ब्राइटनर में क्या होते हैं वो, और स्टेबलाइजिंग एजेंट की केमिस्ट्री क्या है, फोमिंग कंट्रोल एजेंट की केमिस्ट्री क्या है. मतलब ये सिलिकॉन जनरल टर्म होगी ना. आई मीन सिलिकॉन में क्या, सिलिकॉन में तो बहुत बड़ी एक ब्रॉड टर्म है ना. ये मैं पूछता हूँ. इसी तरह से ये ऑप्टिकल ब्राइटनिंग एजेंट जो है स्टिल बीन डेरिवेटिव्स होते हैं. अब इसमें मतलब जो आपके डिटर्जेंट में यूज होता है ऑप्टिकल ब्राइटनर वो और तरह का होता है और बाकी डिफरेंट होते हैं. थोड़ी सी डिटेल, लेकिन चले कोई नहीं. मैं आपने जितना किया है माशाल्लाह काफी अच्छा. बाकी मैं इसमें एडिशन आपकी अभी बता देता हूँ आपको साथ साथ. लेकिन आप पहले ब्रेक ले लें. कितनी देर की ब्रेक चाहिए? सेशन ऑफ करना है या ऑन रहने दूं, जैसे आप कहते हैं.
सर बस पानी पी लूंगा.
चले मैं सेशन ऑफ करता हूँ तो दोबारा मुझे मैसेज कर दीजिएगा, मैं चला दूंगा. ठीक है.
Yes.